Hare Krishna. Today we'll see the pastimes of Srila Prabhupada, who is the founder Acharya of ISKCON. First, let us tell the pranam mantra of Srila Prabhupada. Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swamin Iti Namine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvisesha Shunyavadi Paschata Deshatarine. Okay, so let us see first the pastimes of Srila Prabhupada as a child. Before that, I would like to tell you, as he was born, one astrologer came to his house and he saw the chart of Srila Prabhupada, and he said that this child, when he grows up, he will be building 108 temples. So just according to the prediction exactly, at the age of 69, Srila Prabhupada went to America, and he was responsible. He was the person who built 108 temples, and not only that, in 1966 he founded ISKCON. That is, the meaning of ISKCON is International Society for Krishna Consciousness. So this was how the astrologer, what he had predicted, it came to be true. His father's name was Gaur Mohan De and his mother's name was Rajini. So his father, he was a very great Vaishnava. Every day he would invite lot of sadhus, lot of Vaishnavas, lot of saints to their house, and he would serve them very nicely. And then he would ask them, he would request them, can you please bless my son so that he can become a devotee of Srimati Radharani. The only desire Gaur Mohan De had was that his son should become a devotee of Srimati Radharani. So every saint he would go, he would serve him and he would ask him, please bless my child to become a devotee of Srimati Radharani, to serve Srimati Radharani. So this is how Gaur Mohan De would serve all the Vaishnavas. And it is said that Gaur Mohan De and his son Abhay, they would walk for 10 miles sometimes. They wouldn't even take a tram, so which would cost around 5 paisa. But this is how they both interacted. And they, sometimes on the beach, they saw one yogi who was sitting in the same position for a long time. He wouldn't even move. And then it is said after lot of years, the yogi's son took that position, and everyone gathered to see this. At that time, Gaur Mohan De went and served that yogi and told that yogi also, please bless my son. So this is how he used to get all the blessings of different sadhus for his son. And then, as a young child, his mother Rajini De wanted, she had a desire that Abhay should become a lawyer. At that time, however, Gaur Mohan De, he refused. He said, oh, if he has to become a lawyer, he has to go to London. And if he has to go to London, he'll associate with women and then with wine and all these things. I don't want my son to do all this. But he had a desire that his son should learn Mridanga. So he hired professional Mridanga players, a teacher, to teach Abhay how to play Mridanga. However, Rajini did not like this so much. She said, why you want to teach your son at this age to learn Mridanga? Gaur Mohan De said, no, let him learn Mridanga so that he should play Mridanga nicely, sing bhajans and preach Srimad Bhagavatam. So these were the goals Gaur Mohan De had for his son Abhay. Then, as a young child, he had different names. His uncle had named him Nandulal because he was born on the day when the day next, just after Janmashtami, that is called Nanda Utsav. So his uncle named him Nandulal. His father named him Abhay. Abhay because the one who takes shelter of the lotus feet of Krishna, he is not afraid of anything. That is the meaning of his name Abhay. So he had different names as Nandulal, Nandu, Moti and Abhay. And it is said that as a child he loved kachoris. So his grandmother gave him a special name called Kachori Mukhi. And it is said that his grandmother and mother would make lot of kachoris and give it to Abhay. What Abhay would do is he would take all the kachoris and fill his pockets, and he would go outside, and from his neighbors also he'll take so many kachoris so that his inside pocket and outside pocket, all pockets would be full of kachoris. So he was fond of kachoris. And it is said in the evenings when his father would come from outside, he would honor puffed rice. So even Abhay would sit next to his father, and both of them, they would honor puffed rice. And once he went outside with his father. At that time, he saw a shop. They were selling guns over there. So Abhay said to his father, "I want a gun." So Gaur Mohan Dey said, "No, no, I'm not going to buy a gun for you." So Abhay said, "No, I want a gun," and he started crying. So then his father, he said, "Okay, okay, I'll get one gun for you." He got one gun and he gave it to Abhay. Abhay said, "I want one more." So then Gaur Mohan Dey said, "I just got for you one. Why you want one more?" He said, "The one gun in this hand. What for this hand? I want one more gun. I want two guns, one gun for each hand." And Gaur Mohan Dey initially refused. So Abhay, he sat on the ground, he started kicking his feet and crying loudly. So then Gaur Mohan Dey, finally he got two guns for two hands. So this is one pastime as a child. And after some time, Gaur Mohan Dey, it is said that he got one nice pair of shoes from England for 6 rupees for Abhay. And it is said that also Gaur Mohan Dey had a friend who would oftentimes go to Kashmir back and forth. So he would ask him to bring a Kashmiri shawl for Abhay, which had hand sewn border on the shawl. This is how he used to get shawls for his child. And later, when he was 5 years old, he played a very beautiful game. You want to know what game he played? At the age of 5, he organized Ratha Yatra game. For this, he was so much attracted by Ratha Yatra. Ratha Yatra in Jagannath Puri is a big festival where crores of people go to Jagannath Puri. So it is said that Abhay would go in the station and always find out which train is going to Jagannath Puri, which train is going to Vrindavan. And he was so much attracted that he told his father that I want to perform Ratha Yatra. So his father took him to the market and they went to several shops so that they'll have a small cart arranged for Abhay so that he can perform this Ratha Yatra. But what happened, he went to several shops and he found that he will not be able to afford to buy one cart. So he brought Abhay back. Now Abhay started crying because he didn't get the cart for celebrating Ratha Yatra. One old woman, Bengali woman, she saw Abhay crying. So she came and asked, "Why is your son crying?" So Gaur Mohan Dey said that I went to see the different carts, but I saw that I'll not be able to afford any of those. "Oh, don't worry, I have an old cart in my house. Maybe you can take that." Abhay felt little better. So they went and Gaur Mohan Dey took the cart, which was of the right size, 3 feet high, and they brought it home and they wanted to do as a traditional, Abhay's desire was that it should be a traditional Ratha Yatra like how it is done in Jagannath Puri. That is why Gaur Mohan Dey, he took 16 columns and fitted on the cart, and it was on top, they covered it with a canopy, and they got a traditional horse, so the wooden horse to be in the front of the cart, and then they made a driver sit on that. So, and then Abhay personally painted this cart and they decorated, and he went and called all the neighborhood ladies and the children. They all came and they started taking different sevas to for this performing this Rath Yatra. And all the neighborhood ladies, they made nice bhogas for Lord Jagannath, different bhogas for Lord Jagannath. So this is how Abhay, he played the game of Rath Yatra. It's a special game which no other child might have played in his childhood. Abhay performed this Rath Yatra, and the same thing, as he grew up, he took it to the whole world. He took it to the whole world. Like even today, if you go to Google and type Festival of India, you will see just in America, like from May, if it starts up to Janmashtami, every weekend there is a Rath Yatra in every city in America. So this is just only about America, not only that, around the world. So as a child, he played this game, and that Rath Yatra he propagated throughout the world as he grew up. Hare Krishna. Then at the age of 6, he insisted his father, he used to see his father worshipping Radha Krishna deities as a child. Even when in the morning he would get up, it is said he'll say ding ding ding, he'll hear the bell, his father is ringing. So at the age of 6, he asks his father, can you give me also Radha Krishna deities? I want to worship them. So Gaur Mohan, they got for him Radha Govind deities, and from the age of 6 he started worshipping. What he would do is just he would copy his father. Whatever he would eat, before eating he would offer it to the Lord. And then after that, seeing his father, he also offered ghee lamps to Radha Krishna deities, and in the night he would put to sleep these deities. This is how, right from the age of 6, Abhay started worshipping the Lord. More pastimes in the next video. Hare Krishna.